Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I should be live now. Oh, I have to talk about my tragic errors. Alright, first let me get the stream link and post to Discord. I've been sick and I made a mistake. Wait a minute, I can probably go back. I haven't done anything. Have I? Yeah. Um, hold on a second. Where did we save today? This is the 28th. Okay, we can go back. We can roll back. I didn't realize I wasn't streaming, and so now I have to see if I can fix that. Okay, let me grab the link, post it to Discord. Oh, what the hell? That's not what I want. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm well enough to stream. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, okay, great. So I have a whole ton of quests that have all stacked up, and I had just gone over there to do them. So I did a little... Oh, there we go. I did a little bit of, yeah, get the Book of the Necronomicon, talk to Ulrich, find the Coppermonger, all sorts of things. So I brewed some potions, I've got more of the potions I needed, and then saved. And repaired all my gear, and bought a few repair kits. So, and then I went here, and then I realized I wasn't actually streaming, so now we're going back. Yeah. Hey, you buster. Yeah. Alright. So, we have a whole ton of quests to do here. I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling perfect, but I am feeling well enough. It was a rough couple of days. Ugh. But hey, I did get to watch an anime. I did get to watch a few episodes of an anime. And, it's pretty cool. And it's way too fast paced and needed to slow down a little bit and breathe, but hey, what can you do? Uh, a demon lord died, and when he finally managed to respawn, there had been an apocalypse while he was out, and it was now a cyberpunk dystopia. And his power comes from people fearing him and knowing about him, and just it comes from people. Unfortunately for him, because of the before mentioned, horrible apocalyptic disaster, no people only vaguely are aware that there used to be a demon lord anymore. So what's he gonna do to rebuild his reputation and get his powers back? Well, it's a cyberpunk dystopia, so he becomes a live streamer and plays Dark Souls. Starts playing Dark Souls. He doesn't matter if he's got trolls and haters or fans or whatever, it all works for him. Okay, hold on. Where is Ulrich the Knight? We need to speak with him. Was he up here? Was he in here? Where is Mr. Ulrich? Do I have to wait for him? Oops. I don't care about your wine cellar. Where is he? I think he's... Is he in here? No. Ulrich! Ulrich! I found out who your employer is in a conversation. Also, I'm supposed to investigate somebody who had a rock fall on him, and I'm supposed to get steal the Necronomicon, and... Oh, here you are. Wow, I caught you without your armor on. Mercury. We don't have to do anything about him. He'll die of mercury poisoning. It's the lead in the mercury that makes them crazy, you know. Ah, yes. A blacksmith with a work ethic. How suspicious. I read a book about not trusting blacksmiths. Oh, why are the painters using mercury? Look, I know mercury's like the coolest shit ever and you loved using it for everything, but did you really have to put it in your paint? Hey, Neil! Let's talk to the fresco painter. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I'm a tad late. Alright, what's next? A fresco painter, a blacksmith, a Necronomicon. Where's the fresco painter? Stone guy. Wait, is he here? Is the fresco painter here? Oh, well that makes it easy. Hey buddy, I'm an alchemist. I could probably brew quicksilver for you. With the way things seem to work around here, I could probably make it out of some rocks and herbs. Maybe a boar's horn. I don't actually know where they get mercury from. I'm not an expert on it. I know a fair bit about asbestos and asbestos mines and all the different kinds of asbestos. After taking classes on the subject every year for about 20 years. But mercury? Not so much. They really are just putting it in paints. Alright, Henry, from now on, you're not allowed to touch paintings with your bare hands. I know you loved rubbing your hands all over everything and putting them in your pockets, but paintings are now out of the question. There's plenty of scenes you could paint that don't need red. Yeah, sure, I'll buy something off you. Oh shit, yes, I'll buy something off you. Oh yeah. There's 200 silver coins. That's a ton. From the planet Mercury. Ah, yes. But you have to contact one of the sailors to get you there, right? The Sailor Scouts? Yes, I've heard of this before. Alright. All right. One really should correct that guy's autopilot. It's such a terrible autopilot. It does a perfect job, except when it doesn't. It was such a brilliant game. Yeah. Aside from watching those few episodes of anime, I also ended up playing a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom while I was sick. I know a guy who really likes Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom, but he can't play video games anymore. His hands aren't so good. So, yeah. And so I'm trying to go places and do things that I think he might not have seen anywhere. And, man, I decided instead of the, let me see, this way. I decided instead of going for the heavy armor, since I stumbled into a bunch of barbarian armor pieces, I'd go with that, so I'd have the attack up armor instead. And it's like, okay, this shouldn't be too bad. You know, an attack boosting armor, that means less wear and tear on my weapons because they break enemies faster. This should be good. If you've never played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, armor only goes up to +4. Like, that's how many upgrades you can give it, and then different armors have different base values and attributes and stuff. Anyway, I wake up the Great Fairy, which involves bringing musicians to her, which is a whole ordeal, and they play their music, they wake her up, and I'm like, alright, I want to upgrade my barbarian armor. And she says, thistles. Thistles? Where in the game are thistles? Trying to remember back to when I played it, like, last time. The jungles. So I go on an adventure in the jungle to gather thistle and deal with other random stuff. And it's like, alright, fine. I want to upgrade it one more time to +2, because that's when it gets the good boost to its attack. It's just a +2 out of 4, like, still fairly early game stuff, right? I'm at the beginning of the game. I haven't done any of the major quests or anything. And the fairy goes, Lionel guts. Lionel guts? Yes, the still quivering guts of a Lionel. I have 5 hearts. If you don't know what a Lionel is, I'll give you a very quick summary. They're the strongest overworld enemy in the original NES game, and their reappearance in Breath of the Wild was, well, wild. It's a centaur, but instead of a horse, a lion. And this monstrosity, this huge thing, is a master archer with very powerful bows. And if you don't get into close fighting with it, it will absolutely ruin your day with arrow fire. But you're getting into close range combat with a lion man. And he's got horns that he can slash and gore you with. And he's got a choice of several different weapons, and they tend to be really nasty, and he's really good with them. Even his shield is freaking sharp-edged blade that he'll hit you with. Did I mention they breathe fire? They breathe fire. Back when I was playing, the games and was really good, and near the end of the game with really good gear and lots of practice, I would be fighting Lionels, and I would be able to dodge at just the last second and get in fury rushes, and then I'd wait until it had set everything on fire, and I'd use the updraft. I'd catch it with a paraglider to get just up enough into the air and shoot it in the face with an arrow, and while it's temporarily staggered by that, climb on its back, and then while it's bucking wildly trying to throw me, I'd beat the crap out of its back, and just before my stamina gives out and it throws me, I'd do a backflip off of its back, leaving a bomb, and trigger the detonator, and that'd be about a third of its health, and I probably broke my best weapon. And I've still got an angry Lionel to deal with. Yeah, that's a Lionel. That gives you some idea of what a Lionel is. So when the fairy told me, yeah, I need Lionel guts, I'm at the beginning of the game. Anyway. That's what I did yesterday with my time that I was up and active. Putting on a thing for basically for one person. Man. Frickin' one of those Yiga clan guys with the big swords that they can make the ranged air attacks with. He smacked me with it, and my health is so low that it left me with like 1 hit point. But his stroke also cut down a tree. I didn't realize they hit hard enough to cut down a tree, and the tree fell on me and finished off my last hit point. Oh, man. Oh, no. The Black Rabbite in Seiken Densetsu 3. Oh, no, the Black Rabbite is special. Yeah. I have beaten the Black Rabbite. Your shoulder keeps peeking out through your shirt, buddy. You should probably get that patched. But I've also had save files where I literally could not beat the Black Rabbite. Just my party composition, or I don't know why. Just, I couldn't do it. So, that thing is a nasty fight. But my favorite rabbit is going to be the one from Dragon's Crown. If you don't beat it quickly enough, they'll bring the holy hand grenade. Yep, I was felled by a tree. It finished me off. I was at the last hit point, and then the same stroke cut the tree. And it fell on me. Man. My head, like, I can't explain. It's like a pulse of headache when I cough. So the plan is just don't cough. Simple plan, right? What? You want me to ask about the skull? Yeah. I'm gonna figure out how to kill Lionels with no hit points to speak of. I figure if I just bottle enough fairies, I'll get by. If I do manage to upgrade this armor, though, the attack boost will be real nice. Ugh. I'm mostly better. Mostly. Good enough. Well, we got these huge big brains. But they come at a price.
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Oh, no, I didn't. All I saw was a man with his head caved in, lying trembling. I never want to see anything like that again in my life.
Did you see the
Oops.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Yes. I'm glad you guys are finally talking to me. This is something I'll never understand. I first encountered this in Kingdom of Amalur. And I don't understand why game designers would do this. Different voice actors reading the same lines. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you do that? Why, if you're going to go through all the trouble to bring a different actor into the recording booth, you could at least switch around the words a little bit? Wouldn't you? I would think. It's just weird. Yeah, anyway, Stinky Skull. Gotcha. Wait, where'd the... Oh, yeah, here, you. Lashak. You're the dude. What? There's no audio? Give me a sec. Oh, there is audio, but I haven't got it as high. Alright.
Here.
But it was outside the monastery.
How is this?
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding.
I mean, come on. Even the voice actors should be like, hey, can I tweak this line a little?
I can recognize a human skull, and this one had
Oh, you
horns,
found a goat?
like the devil.
A goat skull?
The thing gave off a diabolical
A stinky
stink.
goat skull?
And where is it now?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
Take care now.
Which game? Which game did that to you? I've had crap like that happen. I'm still annoyed that my no-kill run in a game, I had somehow accidentally killed someone somewhere and I have no idea how it happened. This was years ago. One person somewhere died despite the great care I took. Asterigos Curse of the Stars. I don't know that one. Okay, still looking for a coppersmith, but the river! Somebody threw a skull here carelessly, and we need to find the skull of stinkiness, because I have no idea why I'm looking for the skull. Somebody dropped a rock on someone else, and I'm supposed to be investigating the cause of it, and for some reason I'm looking for Satan's stink skull. And I'm not entirely clear why we would think this is a crucial part of the investigation, but well, whatever. Henry has his own ideas as usual. I really don't think of this guy as a blank slate character. Like, there's a lot of other games where, you know, the main character is a blank slate and you just do whatever you want. But this guy, he's kind of his own thing. What's this? Ah, moonshine. Is alcohol forbidden to the monks? Are they taking the same vows as Samson? Well, no, they're cutting their hair, so I guess not. I forget what order that was. There was a group that had that. Anyway. Where the hell is the skull? I kind of hate looking around for things in this game. Oh, come on. Just let me walk up the cliff. Come on! Not here. Dog, please move. At this point, I only keep you around for the charisma boost. I don't think I can find this one. He said it rolled down the hill to devil knows where. Man, this water does not look clean. Feels like it would have had to have rolled into the river, right? Like, this hill is so steep and slippery. Where else could it have gone? Can't we just follow our nose to it? What do I have you set to do? Seek?
Let's see what you can sniff. Seek.
Sniff. Yes, sniff. Sniff the skull. Lead me to the stink skull. Come on. Yes? Did you find it? Huh? No? You're not very good at this, huh? Oh, is it raining? Oh. Please don't howl. Here, I'll give you some bacon. Now, please don't howl anymore.
You'll love this.
There you go. I still think bacon should keep a little bit longer than other meats. Especially if it's been salted. I'm not gonna find the skull. I just don't see it. I'm gonna move on. It doesn't really seem like it should be important to the investigation. And it's not even one of the quests I'm really worried about. So, I'm just gonna get back on to looking for the copper and stealing the Necronomicon. Alright. Where would a copper worker work? Do you know where it is? I can't talk to you. You can? Can you accurately describe it in such a way that I could actually find the thing? I kind of think it might have ended up in the water. I don't really have a good way to search the river. Still annoyed that this isn't a door. You can't get through it. Alright, go ahead. I might go back there if I get a good description that I can follow. There's gotta be a metalsmith here. Metalsmith B. Would it be inside the monastery? Do I need to find the skull and continue the investigation to get permission to go in the monastery to make my life easier? Okay, it is in the water. Not much there. Alright, I'll head back in a little bit. Oh, that's not a forge, that's a cooking pot.
Can I take a look inside?
What's got into you, boy? The ground's inside. May the Lord watch over you.
Where is this coppersmith that's keeping everyone up at night? Nope. Somewhere in this monastery. I just don't see anything that looks like it could be for metalworking anywhere. Go back and poke the skull. Maybe I'll talk to the chief again, and he can throw me in prison again for no reason. The dick. Alright. Enter the water, go right where the water meets the ground. So, the river's edge. Shouldn't be too hard with the river's edge as a location. And inside of this letter, blue letter A. Okay. Right. Already found the moonshine. I swear I checked the edge here. Okay, that's the end. So it has to be here. Inside the range again. It's somewhere. Maybe if I equipped a torch it would help? Again. So annoying. Get up on that. Gotta be on this lip somewhere then, right? Oh, it's in the river itself. Oh. I thought you meant it was on the ground. Oh, okay. Alright, this is the edge of the area. Okay, Stinky Skull. Now, how would it get underneath like that? It couldn't. Don't like... It just couldn't end up like that. Hey, look at that. It does have some horns on it. And it's red.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Genuine. Congratulations, you found a jackalope skull. It gives off heat, the hands tingle, and it stinks. It's decomposing still. Well, there's the stink. Heat? Well, it's decomposing. Maybe? Hands tingle? I'm not sure. Alright. To the local knacker? Why would I bring it to the knacker? Do I want to make glue out of it?
God be with you. God be with you.
I'm not sure if I have to talk to the custodian again or not. We should probably pass some time, though. Do they ever get better, or are they just eternally injured? Maybe she's actually the worst nurse in the world. And nobody ever gets better while they're under her care. Alright, everyone, time for the leeches and the mercury baths. We need to balance your humors now. Let me take out a knife and start bleeding you. Security. Oh. Now, finally, I have all of you at my mercy. I have your respect. I am needed. What's that? Your knee's healing? Hold on, give me a hammer for a second. It's healing wrong. We need to start over. I'd rather not. I don't like the sleep wheel. It does weird things and centers my game and the game screen and stuff. If I'm gonna have a crash or a problem, it's usually because of that wheel. happened. What, a rock fell from up there onto you while you were down here? See, this is more like a proper investigation. What are you doing down here? What were you guys doing? Seem to have trouble moving through that spot. Strange.
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Recognize it as what? Recognize the type of the stone? Oh, okay. Another entrance to the monastery. Cool, cool. I'll just keep collecting more entrances. Oh, all you gotta do is, see, I know this one. I've read superhero comics. First, you need to get a dose of radiation, then inject yourself with oxalotl DNA. Or was it expose the oxalotl to radiation and then let it bite you? One or the other. Or maybe it was childhood trauma and getting real angry, then exposing yourself to radiation. So many options. Well, let's have a word about this skull real quick. Get struck in lightning after falling into random chemical vats? That's a good choice too. One of those will give you superpowers. Healing factor comes with a lot of them as a side effect. Super speed is a pretty good one. Not my top choice, but a good one. Solid, useful. It has a whole host of required secondary powers for it to work. And those aren't too bad either. Yeah, most super speedsters could also be amazing jet pilots who can handle the highest G-forces with no issues.
I'm at your service.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
That's the grave digger about it, huh?
With the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers, as
someone's fixed to this human skull.
You don't say.
Just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear
No way.
it's a real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake. Take care now.
Gasp, can you believe it wasn't a real demon skull? Ha! It's a good thing we had an expert to ask. We'd have never figured that one out. No, it's not like Henry's been killing deer and de-antlering them himself. He wouldn't have any way of recognizing such a thing. Not on his own. Nope, that's one of the secondary powers you get. You can ignore air resistance. Friction doesn't burn you up. Being a super speedster gives you a whole slew of cool secondary effects, as I said. They're all required as part of the package. People don't think about them often, but they can do all kinds of nifty things. Dicking with time often requires even more secondary abilities. That would be my go-to. Time manipulation? Oh man. Get a Fountain of Youth type effect and be able to build your own hyperbolic time chamber. You have unlimited time for yourself and all the people you care to bring into it. Oh no! The villain is doing this terrible thing! Alright, I need you, we're going to the time chamber. We've got a year to think about what to do about this villain. Let's begin figuring this out. We're not gonna make it up as we go along like some discount Indiana Jones here. We're gonna plan thorough.
God be with you.
Oh man, time manipulation would help with surgery. It would help with a lot of things. You could do, it pretty much doesn't matter what your profession is, you will find it useful. And as I said, you get that Fountain of Youth effect in there, and you could just decide to sleep in your frozen time, even if that's all you did. You would gain all these extra hours in your day and be as well rested as you like. Alright, let's see. What should we begin?
I'm
Quicksilver.
looking for some quicksilver. Do you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Trivial matters.
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's
Probably
me.
could have got the stone
I pay
a
the
lot
fee and
cheaper
make
from
arrangements
doing
for
this
delivery.
quest line. I'm
Those in
still
charge of
annoyed
the
at
actual
myself for
building
that
take care of
misclick
things.
the other day.
I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well.
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
No, you can't do that. I've thought it through. You can't spam like that. You could create 2 or 3 other channels and not tell anyone about that you have all these different channels, but create them like a VTube with a voice filter or this or that. But you don't want to flood your own channel like that with a fire hose of content. It would just kind of wreck your own channel. But you could do a lot of very high effort content. Those reviews that would take me a month to make, I could suddenly put them out every day. If I wanted, I could put out a trailer a day. I could do whatever. Write novels, read all the books I've always wanted to. As long as I'm able to purchase enough food to handle the, time displacement, so I always have something to eat, pretty much golden. But you see, one of the problems is the Fountain of Youth's not so easy as people think. Because there's a lot of things that go into that. Like, if you've been ingesting things, like, for example, lead gets into your bones, a lot of metals and other chemicals and poisons and things get built up in your body over time, and that could become a very serious issue over time, over a long enough time frame. So you have to figure out all kinds of things. Hopefully your time magic is so ridiculous that it just, you know, grabs the full body you had years ago. Somehow.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes. It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange.
If it wasn't for the actual death, this would be a Scooby-Doo mystery, you know.
This time it was a number of smaller
We've got the skull, we've got accidents occurring and rumors spreading. Someone's trying to interfere with the, This guy's not going to know anything about stone. He already said he doesn't know about stone.
This is the block that fell on him.
And what am I supposed to see?
This is what I just said.
Stone?
Well, you've taken delivery of stone before. Surely you can
Henry,
tell
you have
what
nothing going on between your two
I
ears.
can't remember details like that. Ask someone who really handles the stone.
I found the head they dug up near the scaffolding.
And what about it?
It's fake.
Someone put it there on purpose. And the horns are fake. They were stuck on. It's definitely nothing to do with the devil.
So someone really is plotting against us. But what does he hope to gain from it?
I don't know. But I'll try to find out.
Well, there's a lot of money involved in this building project, I'll bet. Personally, I suspect the custodian. I say suspect him first. The designers were like, he already put the player in jail once, so the players will already be mad at him and looking for an excuse. The players will appreciate being able to put him in prison or whatever. Still haven't found that copper dealer yet.
Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
I saw him. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
Oh,
So
really?
It did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom...
All right.
I still had another dialogue choice I wanted to pick. Oh well. Hey. Rock.
Good health to you.
The skull is a fake.
No, the rock.
Someone fixed.
But where would
This is a
they
guy
get
who
it from
knows
the skull?
stone.
And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers.
Man, skulls are everywhere. Do you know how many I've left? Well, actually, I've used a mace. I've probably broken most of them.
An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed. Take care now.
I do. From now on, I'll call him Scoob. Make an entire game in a night. Make an entire movie in a night. Yeah, time manipulation is definitely the best superpower. There are plenty of other fantastic choices, but you just can't beat that one. And has, you know, just for so many reasons. If you can bring it all the way up to full-on time travel, holy crap. But you don't even need it to go that far. meet him near the scaffolding. Not suspicious at all. Will he be up there with a rock? Oh, damn. I have to go all the way here to talk to someone about rocks? Nobody in the construction site knows about rocks. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, he's totally gonna huck a stone at us while we're standing here. Yeah, 100%. At what hour do I need to meet him again? Uh-huh. Just tonight, huh? Alright, we can waste a day. That's fine. My gosh. We'll get there. Turn. Just turn. Okay. Alright, I'm waiting here. Alright, I'm drinking moonshine here for the nourishment and the energy, as apparently that gives me energy as well. Alcohol, the original energy drink. Or maybe it was all the coffee beans I put in it. Another hour. Any news on Subnautica 2? Wow, he still hasn't shown up? Dude, you're supposed to come here. It's after dusk. I guess I need to wait another hour. Oh, okay, good, finally. Rocks fall, everybody dies.
I'll have to get something
No
to eat. Start to get
way!
hungry.
He dropped a brick at me! But I was too intoxicated, so I stumbled to the left when the rock fell to the right. Well... I do not have a hair of the dog potion on hand. Moonshine hits a bit hard, huh? Maybe drinking just a little bit of this will help. Having trouble seeing how to get up scaffolding in the rain while intoxicated. That moonshine had a little bit too much of a kick to it. Let's let's roll it back slightly to the last save and not drink quite so much. Because I don't have anything to eat. All I have is rotten bacon, and that'll just make Henry sick. Nah, nothing new. Okay. I hope it's good. I really do. I really hope it's good. When a company scales up their stuff and makes something bigger and better, well, we'll see.
What are you doing here? Are you off to something?
Shit, that's not it. Okay, then it must have been this one after all. I didn't bring a pot with me. Don't I have to put things in the pots or something? Usually you can just go to the bathhouse and they'll fix you. Okay, here we are. Alright. Alright, this time if I drink them now, there'll be quite a lot of hours. Yeah. Because the moonshine restores energy as well as nourishment. It's pretty good stuff. This'll totally work. Hello there, Ogwall. I'm gonna call you TV now. I don't think I'll pronounce that right. Ah, okay, I can just eat whatever's in them without putting anything in it. Okay. Nobody minds, I just steal their food. Okay. Our nourishment is low. You activated burger. He's hungry, so he's thinking of burgers. Alright, let's see if we can find our way up there this time. We activated burger again. Well, that's good. How many times have I activated it? Can I use it multiple times? Does it stack? Put torch on. I really need that Elden Ring butt lamp. That would be so convenient just to have a lamp that was equipped to my hip. Ah, exactly. A double whopper. Why are there random treasure chests up here? Are they tool chests? Great. I think I've stumbled into Blight Town. That's just where we want to be. There's those obnoxious dart throwers. I mean, if I were the brick guy, I would totally have a baseball bat or a 2x4 or something and swat him in the head just as he's coming up the ladder. This is a lot of scaffolding. Oh, a punch-up. Careful, don't fall. I want to take you in. Careful.
Don't kill me. I'll tell you everything.
Who sent you?
Who sent you?
Give him the Batman interrogation.
Who's the master builder's helper? Young Smola. What? He was supposed to be here as well. He isn't. He went to the mill nearby when he found out Leshak was hiding out there. Fuck.
And you believe him?
Who are you? I'm just a worker here. He told me that if I take care of you, then he'll forgive my debts. I didn't want to, but he forced me to do it.
What am I supposed to do with you? You tried to kill me.
I was aiming to miss, on purpose. I wanted to scare you off and then say I missed. Don't kill me, please.
I won't do anything to you. I'll leave you in the hands of the monastery law.
Thank you.
They'll probably put you in a box for 10 years and tell you to think real hard on what you did.
It was the monarch.
Oh, hey, Sunshine, didn't see you there.
Him? How do you know?
He sent someone to kill me, who confessed he was forced to do it.
That's a serious accusation. And this man he sent, will he testify?
He can. I hold him here. He'll confirm everything.
All right,
Level up.
I'll talk to him.
But I think all the
And if
good
he
level ups are
testifies-
taken. I think only garbage
That's
is
not even the end
left.
of it. Zmola's also set out to kill Leshak.
Still,
He's hiding
level up is a level up. I'll
We
take
have
it.
to stop that happening. I'll send the guards. I just hope they get there in time.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Jesus Christ, we pray.
Good luck to you.
Do I still need to find out about the stone? Oh, it's still there. Well, I can take a second to contemplate. I'm at level 18. Maybe I don't have to bring everything to 20 to be a 20, huh? Alright, we could have... Don't need to eat as much. Stinky. Stinky in a way that ladies like somehow. This might be okay. Less sleeping. I guess I'll take contemplative. Yeah, not a lot of great picks. Wait, which is which? Okay. That way. Oh, mixed bag. I don't think it would be your cup of tea.
Surrender!
committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
No, I'm gonna take you alive, buddy. I'm just gonna beat you with my fists. I don't care that you have a sword. I killed him with my bare hands! Oops. Well, alright then. That wasn't supposed to happen. Wow, you have some really nice clothing. Oh, well, definitely want to read that. You got, oh, this is some expensive pants. I'll take that shirt. Oh, he was still alive?
You want to kill Leszek yourself? You better try harder than that fella you sent to kill me.
Well, you seem to have come out of it without a hair out of place.
Well, you'll be lucky to come out of it with your head on your shoulders.
What the hell is going on right now?
So, what do you
Where'd the
propose
guards
to do
go?
about it?
What's happening?
I'll simply kill you, and that'll be that.
You think you can take me on your own?
I just did!
To see you
Why? Why are you like this, game? And that said that was a success. The game said you succeeded at intimidating him, and then he said that? What is happening? Oh shit, I picked up too much garbage. Okay, there we go. Ate the apples, now we're good. Oh, you're not getting anywhere. Why can I never hit someone who's running? Seriously, game? Why? Why?
What the fuck are you doing? Keep your sticky fingers to
Got him!
yourself.
I pickpocketed him and failed, and that was enough to set him off. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with you, but I'm bringing you in.
God damn it.
Nope, we're going back. We're taking him in. I'm just going to go straight to the overseer. Oh, what the hell? He came off?
What in the name? Where are you sticking your fingers? Take that!
This is so janky. Take that. Take your hat, and your gloves, and your boots. You want to run off now? You're going to find it awful difficult. Oh, these all count as stolen? Really? I don't care. You can keep the mushrooms. I think in this game it just means you live in a burg. Alright, I'm taking you back to the quest area, and let's hope when you wake up something shakes loose, because that area's still lit. Catch up with Smola and stop him. I sure did. Was that so? I didn't know Berg was castle. Interesting. Seriously, where do the guards go? What the hell's going on? Alright, we're here again. I have stopped him. I am in the quest area game.
Damn.
That's right. Ow. Talk. Why? Well. Look, you caught me. Oh, shit, you didn't catch me. I don't get this. I don't get this at all. That's right, I was caught in the act. Now you're gonna fistfight me again.
What the fuck?
Because you're stupid. Alright, there's only one thing to do here.
Bugger.
The game doesn't understand what's happening, so...
Giving up already?
Only one solution. There! Now the quest clicked, and it said, oh yeah, you stopped him. Let's inform the Overseer about the outcome. Seriously, this game, I swear. How many quests have I broken now? 3 of them? I'm not trying to break them. They just break themselves while I'm playing. And then I have to do whatever to make them work. I do want to investigate the stone. I'm worried that the moment I talk to the Overseer, that entire line is going to disappear on me. But it's all the way over there, and I'm over here, and I'll just go talk to the Overseer. Yep, I just beat him with my mace. It just wouldn't accept any other outcome. We're gonna clean ourselves up after our fist fights. I mean, that guy was pretty brave. I was wearing full plate mail and chain mail and everything, and he thought he could get into a fist fight with me. He was pretty dumb. Okay, seriously, where is it? It's back? Okay, A and B. Shit, where am I? Why couldn't it still be daylight? Why'd this have to happen in the dark? Okay, I see it now. Alright, the monastery's gate was over here? Ish? No. No, it wasn't. It's okay if I just keep going around and around and around. Eventually I'll find it. Or get caught in the... Not that way! Nope! No, I made a wrong turn somewhere. Oh yeah, we've made a very wrong turn. Okay, This is fine. Oh. I'm trespassing somewhere. Where is this? Where the hell am I? Oh, wow. Somewhere with expensive cups. Ah, here we go. Horseradish and onions and all kinds of yummy victuals. This will cure all of our hunger issues. We will just gluttonize all of it. And we're still hungry. I'll just take more. What's this? I have 2 pages torn from a book. Are they taken from the Necronomicon or something else? Oh, okay, we're all full. Okay. I don't need these things going moldy in my backpack. Are we under the monastery, perhaps? Oh, I could sleep and save here. Seems like a place to get locked in. I would definitely like to save. Sleep off some of our beets and bread. I knew I should have taken a left at Albuquerque. Albuquerque. Okay, yeah, this is yet another entrance to the monastery. All this armor I'm wearing is way too clanky and noisy, though. Best come back here later. Is the exit. Oh, look at this. It's one of these. Where it all unfolds. Those things are so cool. And another one. We've got demons of hell on one side. Naked people on the other. Kings? Lots of people with dark halos. I have no idea what this story is supposed to be here. Oh, look at that demon. It's like a giraffe and an elephant mated with a serpent. It's amazing. You know, I kind of want to play this game, where we fight that thing instead. Could I fight that thing instead? No, just people. Man, the artwork is so cool. Alright, we found our way out of the monastery maze. Ow. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh. Ah, then those are lame demons. There's no way the Overseer is sleeping on a board. You gotta be kidding. No blanket, bare legs, bare feet. Look, I get that you guys are monks, but I mean, that's a park bench. This isn't an Overseer, this is a hobo.
God be with you.
It was young Zmola.
What?
Zmola's the one responsible for all the thefts and death. He tried to kill me and Leszek, and God knows who else.
Sweet Jesus. Where is he now?
Well, I tried to bring him in, but...
So is that the end of it, do you think?
Well, I'm glad you believed me.
Leszek was helping him, but he's dead.
Ah, see, it cut the stone quest
God
out.
bless.
I
Even
wonder
so,
how that would
we'll
have
to
gone.
reconsecrate the monastery.
Reconsecrate away.
I'm looking for some quick...
Talk to my assistant.
Fine, thank you.
Who is your assistant? Alright, well, we need to go sleep. We've had a busy night of thieving and fist fighting and murder and I'm just gonna sleep in this bed. It's as good as any. I could not care less whose bed this is. It's mine tonight. Are you the assistant? No. And that was the end of the quest. We didn't get anything for it. It just ended. Oh, okay. Well, I still need to get the Necronomicon, and I still need to find out what's going on with Quicksilver, and that means I need to find your assistant. Wait a minute. The Overseer's sleeping on the bench, and the Overseer's hand is sleeping in the nice bed. Do you, like... Are you blackmailing him? You actually have pants. He's, like, bare-legged. You've got blackmail information on him, don't you? Don't make me pickpocket you. Alright, fine. We'll pass it out. Shouldn't I be, like, trying to track down where the Kuman are and stuff? Hey, you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you have any Quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Don't you lie to me.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing. And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy.
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean?
Chase them out with a whip.
You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office.
The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey
Oh,
with him.
J pronounced as a Y, huh?
Scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
And you're a weasel who can't handle being threatened.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Oh, that means there's a rat in the monastery.
Farewell.
I can still guess who it'll turn out to be, but... I like how he acts judgmental about this guy stealing. It's like, have we forgotten what we are? Never seen dried roe before. Huh. But I could probably make that at the smokehouse, right? Ooh, this one's very hard. Oh, this one's super difficult. It's probably got crap in it. They almost always have crap in them. Not even worth picking. We're supposed to find him inside the mill with the victim? Am I? Well, that's not how it went. I don't know, man. The quests just break around me all the time. It's weird. Ah, okay, out there. Speak with Master Fafar. I don't remember a Master Fafar. Where did that come from? Hold on, I'm overburdened with all my worldly goods right now. I definitely need to read this later. The books are like the best part. We have so many treasure maps. I suppose I need to wait for nightfall yet again. So tempted to pick all the flowers, but it's really not worth my time. What? I'm overloaded? How did I get overloaded walking in a straight line? What's happening here? My strength is declining? For what reason? Here, I'll move some of these to the horse. I don't know. Oh, because I stopped being a burger. Right, that would be why. Okay. I do, but my strength is already at the maximum it can get. So... Oh, hey, there's a pot I can eat from. Hey, are you guys the people?
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Bandit, a very common name.
Does the name
Very popular in these parts.
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Hadriex. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapota?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapota's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? Well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Hey, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Footpad?
You're robbing folk! What's the matter? Come on!
These are bandits. Why would my reputation go down? Take down the one who doesn't have a helmet. Threw him in a tree. That was weird. Maybe we gain some agility or vitality here. Oh, I saw the inside of your face for a second.
Take that!
A couple more good blows to the head really should bring you down. Come on. Just go down. Oh, you're back. No, I need the other guy.
You know how this one ends.
Where's the other guy? Where'd he go? Oh, I think he's given up. Yep, he scarpered. Free boxing lessons.
Fucking hell.
I don't know if this can ever end, honestly. I think he's too heavily armored. And I'm certainly too heavily armored. I can always pull the mace out.
I'll wipe my ass.
Yep, free boxing lessons, as I said. That never end.
Shit.
I wish I had the earthquake technique right now. Oh, I got him. Okay, first of all, the money. Second of all, I need to remove your axe, your helmet, your everything on your head. Oh, what the hell, just take it all. Spoils of victory. Everything. Absolutely everything. Now, to get rid of this worthless crap. Well, some of these things have a little bit of value. Alright. Oh, they all ceased to exist, too. Or did I accidentally send them to the horse? Of course I did. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, so. Yes, that's what I've been trying to do. Yes, go, 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 go! Ugh. Didn't gain any stat points, but hey, unarmed level up. Foe? In the middle of town? Ooh. I did? What, for fist fighting the bandits? It must be the bandits that reported me, right?
Surrender.
Crap. I really need to carry a digestive potion.
Enough!
You were seen. Well, you won't forget this in our...
Enough! What impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
But I was just... You...
Thug life. Cops show up, you just yell at them, they let you go. That's how it works, right?
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Our Lord's tasty. Good on branding for frying. Come and get it like so.
Is it up here? Is it in here? Hi, I'm supposed to talk to you?
Greetings. What?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Alright.
God be with you.
I could ask about life and ratte or scallops while I'm here? Huh. Alright, let's see. First off... Whoops, where to go?
To make your mouth water more than the finest cake.
This is... I'm making a collection of these cups. Everyone seems to have a set. those aren't actually books I can grab. We must investigate everywhere thoroughly. Books! Oh, that's awesome. Is it though? Is it really? I guess it is. Good. Training my stealth while wearing all this clanking armor seems like it should be effective, right? You can learn to be stealthy while wearing all of this. What a nice bed. Was that enough? Can I do it now? I can? Great. Alright, what's this? Oh. Nothing. Dog. Oh, right. Talk to the dog and it gets out of the way. Talk to the dog and it gets out of the way. There you go.
More than the finest cake.
All right. Hold on a sec. We got to put our new ill-gotten gains away. We'll definitely enjoy reading those later. Okay. The fact that I can literally just yell at a guard and they'll let me go really takes all of the adrenaline out of things like that. I don't even bother planning anymore. I just like walk in and do things.
What am I doing?
I'm interested.
Uh-huh.
Pauper like me? Excuse me? Did you see the value of the gear I'm wearing? It's probably 20,000 grochum worth the equipment on me. So if you saw the king himself had been fallen into a mud puddle somehow, God forbid, would you call him a pauper too because he had some mud on him? Some people. Alright. So... not entirely sure why they chose me to go investigate the counterfeiting operation, but... Hello. I would like to join the fire wizard, the fire priests. Oh, right.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. Bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
Start a fight. Knock the tooth out.
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating, and the way you breathe is absolutely typical of the condition.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands of that butcher.
I understand. But look here, I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything
I
goes
can just
as it
take the
should.
tooth out. Here, get a door and a string.
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
That wasn't exactly the quest I was on at the moment, but... Okay, good. You know the way? Great, thank you. Because, okay, yeah, you're going to that one, huh? The guy I need is right there, but, you know, this isn't too far off. But we could just... Alright, this way. This is fun. We'll just, you know... Go this way.
Jesus. It's gonna be really
This way.
painful, isn't it?
What are we doing?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
What? Wasn't the blacksmith over there? Am I all spun around? The blacksmith's over there, right? Where are we going? We should just try to pickpocket him and then punch him real hard in the jaw. Solve it that way.
Damn.
It's a shame barbers haven't been invented yet. They would take care of your teeth and your surgeries and everything else in town, it seems. I think you still have to get a license in some places to be a barber, but you can become a hairdresser without any such... Quit stopping! Move! Move your ass! Good grief!
Look out.
Where are we going, man?
What the...
How far are we traveling like this? Oh no, you want to go there. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Can I just throw you over my shoulder? How about my horse? Would you like to borrow my horse? It's a very nice horse. You'd love to ride it.
Hey.
Ever play Lagoon? It gets a really, really bad rap, that game.
Isn't that a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
I could steep some garlic in salt water and have you swish that and hold that over the tooth for half an hour each morning. But that's only because hydrogen peroxide hasn't been invented yet, because that would work better. Yeah, at the beginning of Lagoon, there's this sequence where you have to escort this guy out of the gold mine that's infested with demons. And he walks so slowly.
Look out!
It is right at the start of the game, and I'm convinced that he's one of the main reasons why the game gets a bad reputation. Because people, first-time players, are already sore about the fact that your sword has, like, no reach whatsoever.
Look, I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward, and
And then the slow walk that takes forever. And then, just to add insult to injury, the moment that you get out of the gold mine, he runs off like 2 or 3 times as fast. It's like, ah!
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
I feel like I should be making speech checks, but I'm not. I'm just not.
Ah, look. It's out.
Yeah, they don't have kobolds in that game. Generic fantasy monsters. That's what they got. Some of which are cool. Alright, I got a tooth. Now I have to go all the way back to where we were. Now I only need one more thing.
Let's go to the blacksmith. Maybe we'll make it there.
Fine, let's go.
Send him back to the blacksmith. Go get another one pulled. I'm a doctor. You can trust me. Go, go. What? We'll get all of them pulled. If pulling one tooth was good, then pulling all the tooth must be better. I am very good doctor. Very logical. Alright. So, over here... I only need one more thing for the charlatan. I should definitely figure out what the hell that is and get it to him. Quick, before he gets back. Is this another entrance to the monastery, you think? It could be. Ooh, I definitely shouldn't be in here, huh? What's the light source in this room? Oh, mead, spirits, wine. And right back outside. Huh. Basically nothing going on in here. Whatever. Yeah, I was nowhere near the monastery. He's upstairs, huh? Hello? What are you doing here? That's for a barrel. Are you a cooper? Are you studying them and taking notes on them?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, shit! I have yet another quest tied up to this.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wiesek, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craft.
What, we're gonna snap a bit off that metal band there and stick that on it? It would be unique, one of a kind.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wiesek, was last seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
Good luck to you.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
No, you're not.
Engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh,
Wait, are you engraving the coops for the barrel?
Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Oh, I need the hair of the dog potion for him.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case,
which chest? Where?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Okay.
Thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate.
Oh, great.
However, most recently it was that fury from the Baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the Baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Ah, very hard. This must be the chest in question. It would certainly be worth investigating what's in the box. But no rush. Everyone keeps a bludgeon in their chests. Like, everybody. Everybody's just like, you know what I need to store in my with my valuables? A club. Okay. Well, we got a good number of hours before he goes to sleep, and I can check on that, chest. So long time since I gained vitality. I feel like I'm overdue. I think vitality still had a level that was worth getting in it. Might be the last thing that has a really good skill on it. But I'll have to start watching my diet if I take it.
What do you want?
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Ooh, what?
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
What kind of bailiff is this?
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive? Goodbye.
If we have time left over after all of our adventuring, maybe we'll figure out to do something about the shitty-ass bailiff in this town. I wonder if he has any personal belongings. It will become past tense if I find them. Alright, cellar.
Though you'd be better off going for a good scrub. You don't exactly...
Really? I just had a bath recently.
What then? Hey!
It's supposed to be in here. Maybe he's in here? Probably not. Is there a cellar in here? Doesn't seem to be. Uh-oh. Excuse me.
Hey,
Trying
what
to
the-
get out.
Clear off before I call the catch pole.
Where would it be? I couldn't even ask her about a cellar in a Florian. Oh, is this it? Oh, okay, here it is. Ah! Yes. Hello. You bought a new lock, I hear.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Hadriex Cobbler.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
Oh, come on, give me some... They're missing dialogue choices like every choice.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
Where?
I'm sorry about that. For her in the woods.
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to haggle with me? Have you forgotten who I am?
I won't let you push me around.
What, you mean the way you aren't being pushed around by the kidnappers? You'd be more convincing if you weren't shaking in your shoes.
Jesus Christ, will this never end?
Now talk.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Yezhek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
How did you hand over the punch die to them?
Rapiter waited for me behind the church. I didn't want to give it to them without seeing Esther first.
And did they let you?
Yes, although I don't really know why. They took me to a derelict farm in the Skalitz Hills. My poor Esther, they'd scared her half to death.
Skalitz
At
Hills.
least you know she's alive.
Who knows? It was a while ago. And they never let her go, even after I did what they wanted. They said they'd be needing more.
More punch dies?
They wear out over time. And they have to be replaced regularly.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge. Take care
And
now.
where's the lady? Where's Esther?
That kidnapped girl you talked about.
Esther. Yes. Will you help me then, please?
Very well.
Really?
I said I would. Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her.
All right.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up.
God be with you.
Alright, we have a whole to-do list. Oh my gosh, we've got too many things open at once. Okay, take the Rate tournament off. I need to get the Cat's Paw Talisman from there. The branch. Okay. Oh, that'll take me a long way off. And I still need the Necronomicon. Suppose we should take a bath. Still should see what's in that chest that he locked up so well. Pretty sure I know what I'll find, though.
I'd like to...
So what are you interested? Take care.
Well, only 1 hour to be fully laundered this time. Cool.
I'd like to know more.
Well, I can't get anything else. Alright. Thought I could tell her, hey, I'm gonna go investigate this. Yeah, okay, let's get that branch.
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy Quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another
Nope.
time.
No! Sure would be nice if I had a way to stop him. I chose that perk at the beginning that let me run faster, and it has never mattered. Can't catch anything, ever. Back, huh? Ah, shit. These horses always getting stuck on stuff. Can't I just shout for a guard? Can I trample him? Oh, come on, that should have hit. There is not. I am not getting a thing to tackle him. You can look at it. There's no option to do that. He runs as fast as I do. I cannot catch close to him. And when I finally do get really close to him, no option appears. No prompt, nothing. And then...
No, I give up.
Okay, he just quit. It's just, I don't see it. I don't see a tackle option. It's not happening. He just quit. I don't know why he quit. He just gave up. But he had more stamina than me, and he was able to outrun me.
Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Objective failed? Find who in Sasu works with copper? Wait, why did I fail the objective to find the copper worker?
He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now.
They shouldn't write quest failed if you found a success. It shouldn't write you failed on the screen every time.
So who's Sir
You
Jezek
choose a
working
different
for?
path.
Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms
Because
with various
it makes me go, oh shit, I fucked up when it says quest failed. And then I'm left wondering what the hell did I do wrong?
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I'd prefer you just kill me here and now.
You're not worth
Scarper off.
tainting my sword with your blood. I'd get lost before I change my mind.
I really should confiscate his sword. Whatever. I'm sure they'll have fixed the quest thing in the sequel.
May the Lord watch over you.
Need to steal a branch, need to steal a book, then we can go rescue a person, and then we can find the counterfeiters. Alright. And then we'll have done all of these ridiculous quests in Sasu. It sure has been a lot of them. Alright. What, are we stuck? Oh, we fell into an open grave. Okay. Okay, where is this thing? Oh, shit, it's over there. Okay. Is it up there with it at the top of all the scaffolding, or what? First, I need a visual on this thing. It's definitely up there somewhere. Alright, we'll go up the scaffolding. We'll look around there. I wonder if I can quick travel off the scaffolding. That would be nice. Night will fall soon, so I can also pick the lock on that guy. On his chest. Still feels like I'm in the best section of Dark Souls right now. All we need is a couple amusement park rides covered in slime and blood. Is this how your crane works? I'd examine the mechanism in more detail, but I've got other things I need to get done. We're running out of time for today, and it's... Oh, it's over there. Is that... Here, grab the rope, lasso it. No. Did that... I swear that arrow's sticking out of it. Maybe the string? No? No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This seems like an incredibly stupid idea, but... It's an incredibly stupid idea. I don't know, am I missing something here? Am I approaching this completely the wrong way? I got it. Okay, I definitely fell through the board that time. I definitely landed on it, and I just fell through it this time. Yeah, that is definitely what just happened. Huh. I don't know how to get this. I can't interact with it from here. There's arrows didn't do anything. There's no way to get closer. I can't throw a rope at it, which would be nice, and I can't jump on that board there, that stick. That didn't work. What do you think, Neil? Am I missing something obvious right now? I should just use the Ultra Hand to move a few boards and build a bridge. No. I don't suppose they put something in a box nearby. Aim for the green parts? I shot an arrow into the rope, and I shot 2 into the tree. Okay, well, I guess... Alright, well... Alright then. Now we need to get down, and the dog is howling as usual. It's really obnoxious. That's the game's soundtrack, the dog howling. Oh man, I keep sneezing. Usually I don't associate sneezing with being sick, but for whatever reason today... Where's the thing? Aha. Alright, charlatan quest done. Just deliver it and we're good. Vitality. And it's getting to be dark, so that guy should go to bed, so I should be able to raid that chest. I'll have to take off the noisy stuff, though. Bane. Well. Cast your spell backwards, I see. You know, that's one of the coolest things about first edition D&D was reversible spells. I don't know why they did away with that and never brought it back, because it was so cool. It was such a cool idea. Just cast the spell backwards. Instead of light, you get dark. Two spells for the price of one spell description in the book. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, Wizards really lost me in 4th edition. I am just not gonna get into their 5th edition and have yet another edition of the same game. Alright, take a moment. Noise is still at 27. Oh, okay, that was noisy. Coif is noisy. I don't think that I don't know if power words... I don't remember. I don't remember all the spells that were in it, but all the healing spells were also harm spells. Like, there was a bunch of them, and it was just a little spot in the corner that said reversible, yes, no. Alright. What you got in the box? I bet it's the dies. Oh, Engraver's documents. Suspicious cat sketches. I could probably take those somewhere and be incriminating. None of these are any good. I'll just take that. We pretty much have everything. Oh shit, he was still sitting there working and didn't even notice me do that. Ha! That's terrible. And I'm overloaded. This engraver document has weight, I guess. Oh well. I'll eat a carrot and that will lighten my load by not enough. Oh my gosh, I'm very overloaded. Oh right, the armor. It weighs less when I put it on. I forgot. Okay, now we're okay. One of Henry's weird superpowers. Yeah, well, they feel like they can only sell so many books and then they run out of ideas. With 3rd edition, they went so far as making up whole new magic systems like Incarnum that, well, frankly, nobody played. 2nd edition had gone so far as to make Spelljammer, D&D in space, and they were just running completely out of ideas, so they started a new edition. Alright, we should talk to Ulrich. And we should go on a raid. Rescue a damsel. No, I still need the cat's paw talisman. Well, we'll get that too. And he's probably in bed right now. This room, right? I come at inconvenient hours, as usual.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Alright, our mysterious friend is ready. No, don't lead on. I want to finish the last 2 quests in Sasu instead and end the stream. I don't want to teleport somewhere. I just wanted to tell you to be there. Ah, I just needed the Necronomicon and a cat's paw and we were done. And now I'm up here. And I still need to rescue Esther. Is Esther gonna cease to exist the moment we go in here together? Is that how this works? I don't trust this game. Can I? Oh, wow. Oh, man. Dude, there's a person we need to save. Just right over there. Like, we could just do that real quick, and then we could come here. Oh, now I have the tackle option. Now.
What the?
The answer to my prayers.
Hi.
Just when I wanted to vent my rage at someone. I hope you have something.
About my reputation for some reason.
All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Take that! Get him! You're dead.
I don't know where my knight friend went, but...
Cockhead. Is that the best you can do?
Oh, I must have run out of arrows.
Stop, hear me? Stop. Give up.
What are you doing? Tired of life, are you?
Isn't that all you?
Fucker.
Bow just never works out for me in this game.
No more fooling around.
People literally just whacking me over and over again from behind. Doesn't even matter. I am Iron Man. What's that? Prisoners we can interrogate? Nah, we don't do that in Bohemia. Let's see what we got. Apples, money. 133, I think that's identical to what I got. Everyone's just got a little bit of food tucked into their waistband somewhere. Oh shit, Ulrich died. Wasn't expecting that to happen. I thought he was tough. Oh no. Alright. Well. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna mark this here. Alright. I'm gonna do the rescue before I mess with what's in here, because I very much am worried that it's gonna end whatever I'm doing. So, I think it's... yeah, it's this way. I'm going to go take care of that real quick. I just don't trust this game's quests. It'll probably just go, what's that? You solved the quest. What about the lady that's... Don't worry about that. The quest is over. No, we're doing this. If I had 2 markers, I'd put it where I think this is. What's this now? What's down there? Did I just get all spun around? No, I'm still facing the correct direction. Okay, let's keep going. I need to be stealthy in this. If they'll execute her. Surprised they keep her separate from where they do their work. I guess that means they might actually intend to release her. Stop telling me about the tournament. I don't care.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. Hey!
Hey, new perk. But with the mace, that's not going to be anything. Really? Unarmed? Darwin Award. Key to shed. Nice. Oh, a second key to the shed. Could I get a third? Oh, I love having so many keys to the shed. Now let's go pick the shed lock. It's a very easy lock. So easy you... Yeah. Go home.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward.
He told me where you were, and this is your reaction. Okay.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
I guess we're back in Sasu now. I do need to go back and deal with the counterfeiters operation, but it'll keep. Ulrich will guard it for me. It'll be fine. I really do need to go to bed 20 minutes ago, but I want to finish out the last quests here real quick.
Who's there? Jesus.
I thought I'd end up at the bathhouse. Why am I here? Okay, fine.
Who are you? What's it to be?
Where is it? Where was it? Oh, it's over here. Hey.
God be with you.
I found that
I know. Back already. How can I ever thank you?
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Alright, there we go. Okay, next up, I need one little thing from over here. Is this the place? No, it's the house over. Thievery or talkery? Let's have a look at the quest log on this. It's amazing I didn't gain a lockpicking level today. Pick off all the clanky stuff. At one point in time I had a special thieving set, but the conspicuousness thing didn't seem to work. Nope. Probably worn on her person at all times. But we can check here. Nope. Just standing in their house with a torch. Lots of things, including cobwebs, but not what I'm looking for. Probably talk to her during the day then. Stuff. Alright, let's hit the monastery. We'll just try to grab a book, then we'll try to get that necklace, give it to the charlatan, end the stream. Okay, there's the bridge. Wait, am I? Okay, where the hell am I? You know, this is fine. I can fast travel. Do it! Okay. So where in the monastery is the Necronomicon? Oh, I don't want to spend the whole night running around searching. We've still got the Padfoot potion active, so we should be super stealthy right now. Where would the Necronomicon be? Wouldn't be in their little outdoor garden. Surely. Surely not. Okay, we were down here before. This is a food cellar, not a library of arcane tomes on how to bury the dead properly. I don't think any of them have it on their person to pickpocket. I doubt it's in a box in the middle of nowhere. This place is huge. Well, leave no stone unturned. I can save inside the monastery. I'm gonna hate myself in the morning. Is that a boot?
You don't belong here. Leave right now.
Leave now, or I'll have someone take you away. This is a...
That does very little for my conspicuousness. Oh crap, we're intoxicated, and that's boosting my conspicuousness. That's a problem. Despite the stealth potion. Do you think I could survive this fall? Oh, it won't let me.
You! Stop right where you are!
Well.
Surrender! Alright, enough! You're... Now I'll teach you. It's jailful.
I won't put up.
What's your game?
Ugh.
Hey, you there! Stop! Oh.
Without all my equipment on, my charisma is super low. Alright, if we're going to be dealing with this, I'm going to drink the potions as well. And what's the other one? Bard. Alright. And we'll put the armor on if we need to. Yeah, I tried an intimidation check. Or something. I think it was an intimidation check. It didn't work because my gear wasn't on. I'm pretty sure charisma is affected by gear, like, a lot. Alright. Stealthy, stealthy, stealthy torch. I have the stealthiest of torches. Is there a library over here? No. I have snuck into the privy. That was not my intention. Alright, this was the wrong way. A well? Well, I don't think I'm going to find it at the bottom of a well. That seems unlikely. Yeah. There was some stuff in Second Ed with one of my DMs where he had divided the stats. So that dexterity divided into 2 different stats, one being agility and the other I forget. Anyway, charisma was divided into comeliness and basically speaking. One of which was her first impressions and one of which was, well, changing people's first impressions. Seems to leave all the doors I open. Are we sure the Necronomicon is even in here? I keep finding these torn pages, and I have a sinking feeling that they might be the Necronomicon as an IKEA puzzle. But I don't have whatever opens the, I probably was supposed to talk to someone about the Necronomicon. This should probably be food. How many locks have I opened today? Must have gained a ton of XP by now. Oh, there it is. Lockpick level. They do happen. And I can read that book. I guess I'll just take that one. Not what I was looking for. But it is now. Hello, fellow person who has not been inside the monastery. How are you? And your pet pig? Nice mohawk. What an eyebrow. A unibrow, in fact. Very nice. I don't know what to do about this Necronomicon quest thing. I got nothing to go on here. Man, this place is beautiful though. I don't know, man. I could use a clue. Is this another exterior door? Sure is. Starting to think this place is all exterior doors. Well, isn't that supposed to increase my social standing? The second floor, the only place I found leading to the second floor is where all those guys were sleeping. It's not there, is it? Because I thought I checked that pretty well. Do I need to find a different staircase going up? I want to run, but I'd make noise. This seems like a library type area. These are all good things. I have too many lockpicks again. They just accumulate since I never seem to break them. That's not me trying to humble brag. It's actually a problem. I accumulate too many. Let's talk.
What do I have to do to enter the monastery?
You have to know how to read and write, speak Latin, and have a letter of admission from the abbot. But most importantly, your soul must be filled with Christian fervor, and you must be willing to lay down your life for our Savior.
Letter of admission? Great.
That's the least of your worries. By the look of you, I'd say your biggest problem...
Oh yeah, no, he's not even slightly Christian. I've seen what he's been getting up to all game.
Are you capable of spending your days in quiet meditation and prayer to our Lord? Of renouncing the flesh and raising your spirit to the service of God?
Okay, fair point, sir. Thank you. You've been most helpful. I'm so glad he's senile and didn't remember where he was. There definitely looked like a library down there, and this is 1000% a library here. Alright. I think I have one of those already. Oh well, if I have duplicates, I can just sell them. Honestly, I feel like the books...
You there! Stop! Who the hell do you think you are?
Crap, I didn't get a chance to put my armor on.
Straight to the chop.
Shit, we lose every single metric.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore.
Ha! But that won't...
Well, I found the correct room.
You there! Stop!
I can't turn. No, let go. Let go. Stop facing people and let go. There we go. No, this way. Stop snapping to... God, I hate the way the combat in this game works. It just... it constantly snaps onto soldiers and wants to swap from one to the next. And it's like, no, run. He's like, facing this one, run. Facing this one, out. I want to face this guy. Anyway, we found the place. Apparently none of the speech potions worked amazingly. If I had time to put the armor on, I might have. Yeah, well, the button I've been using is the mouse wheel to switch targets, but that won't get me out of targeting. I need to completely get out of targeting. I need to go to bed. I just need to go to bed. I just need to get this done and go to bed. Wait for Monk, go to bed, go downstairs, go upstairs. At least I know which door it is now. I don't know where that guard came from. Yeah, I've just been using... For actual combat, the mouse wheel switching has been good. Good enough. But when you're trying to run, it's like, no, there's another control somewhere. I mean, it's not the worst. There's that one game, the Free Space or whatever it's called. From the looks of that control scheme, I think you'd need 3 keyboards. One under each foot to play with your toes. Was this the door? This one's open. This can't be right. He did? But I thought we had a friendly conversation. Okay. Alright, we're back. I actually had thought I got away with that. I thought there had just been a guard in the room I hadn't seen somehow. This is a treasure trove, though. Next time we get to read all these books. I'm afraid I'm picking up like a ton of duplicates right now. This is a lot of books in one place. Holy crap, what a library. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. What? No, I just picked a very hard lock. You reopen that right now. There's a red book here. Necronomicon 1? Wait, you have more than one of these things? I don't know what that book is, but I'll take it too. Oh man, being caught with a Necronomicon. Now that would be hard to explain. Yeah, some poor lady has a ghost problem. I just, you know. Well, I think it's a bad time to read. Maybe if I get back in here another time. Let's get out of here. Oh, franchise. So I have a book of healing. That's probably important. I've got the Necronomicon. Incantations invoking demons. Great. When they find that's missing, they're going to be sweating bullets. Oh, I better close this up so nobody suspects anything. Is there an even more secret chamber with even more secret books? Klaatu Vorata Nictor. Written by the mad Arab, what's his name? Oh, you keep lots of meat in here, whoever you are. But you don't sleep in here tonight. Probably the abbot, since he's out and about somewhere. Oh, shit. We need to get out of here. But all we keep finding is more and more ridiculous finery. We keep the young monks, you know, living the frugal, poor life. But those who've risen to the top, well... Oh, hey, a key to the forbidden books. Sure, why not? Now they'll think I used the key. The fools. Huh, I can't take that one. Weird. My gosh, it just keeps going. So many wealthy rooms with nobody actually sleeping in any of them. Dried cheese. Treasure map. Another one. There's one downstairs as well. Probably have to collect them someday. Another very hard door. You don't skimp on your door locks, do you? And back to poor people. Empty. They get a good lock, but they've got nothing to put in it, not even dried cheese. Not even Parmesan. Huh. Another very hard lock. This place is crazy. Whoa, what's all this doing here? 3 of them. What an armory you have here. What's all this about? Good books for next time. Actually, most of them are probably terrible books, but who cares? We'll read them anyway. No, that's the opposite of what I meant to do. Where's my Padfoot potions? Uh-oh. Where are my Padfoot potions? Oh no! I need a couple quick. I think I see someone sleeping in here. But there are books. We'll find a staircase someday. Someday we'll find a ladder going down. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. We're free. Oh, man. We can be as noisy as we like now. As long as nobody questions us too much. Oh. Alright. One last thing to finish. And it's almost dawn. I just have to convince somebody to give me their favorite lucky necklace. Alright. Simple, right? And all my speech things just wore off. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Wait, do those have suddenly a negative speech effect when they wear off? No? Okay, good. Some of the potions do funny things when they wear off. Hopefully, we're done with Sasu. The town's probably going to be on high alert that all the locks seem to have failed simultaneously. What could it be? Gremlins? A phantom thief? You know, I like the aesthetic of the phantom thief. It's really cool. The one who announces their burglary and it's going to be some crazy heist. They break in, steal the thing, and disappear. All while dressed as a stage magician, of course. Am I the only person who finds that to be just awesome? Alright, hold on. No, it's more this way. Hold on. Stupid fences. Give me a crowbar and I'll take care of all these fences. Next yard over. Alright, this is the place. Yes. Okay. Now we'll wait for them to wake up and see if we can talk our way into a worthless trinket. Hooray! it's so slow. Come on. Ah, you're killing me here. Is it you?
How come you're wearing such fine armor?
I'm looking for the master engraver. Do you know where I...
He's probably in his workshop.
Yeah, that's great and all. Okay, that's locked. Wait another hour. I hope I don't have to pickpocket the stupid thing. Did he really just stand there staring at me for the last hour? Where'd it go? This way? Okay, this way. Oh!
Good day to you.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady luck has been good to me lately, sure enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm. No, it is. It just interests me.
Why?
I'll buy it.
I'll buy it from...
You want to buy my cat paw? You're joking.
No, I'm not. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it?
I'll just give you 200.
See? In the end, it brought me more luck than I thought. Farewell.
Yeah. We could have just been the same thug we always are, but any problem that can be solved by money is not a problem in this game. Alright, we're basically done. All we need to do now is find the guy, give him all the things, and then I go to sleep. Where's the guy? Oh, there he is.
Under the German mountain Kiefhauser.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt your sales pitch, but I got your stuff.
I went to look for those items.
Splendid, splendid. So, show me what you've got there.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be. You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get. So if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's...
Calm now. Don't
5 bandages.
1 cat paw for luck.
Marvelous. Let's just hope it
I have like a
makes us
bunch
lucky.
of that dice.
A branch from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, we've got all that sorted out. And now, to the next matter.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
There's one more thing. It's rather complicated and...
You want the healer book?
What thing?
A shroud.
Ah, darn. I was hoping it would be the other book I found.
Yes. A burial shroud.
I could just talk to the gravekeeper for you.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud.
Oh, the village is fine. Last time I set it to a positive cash flow and then ditched it. I can go back anytime and continue where we left off.
Who I take it from?
It won't have any problems while I'm away.
Honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
Right. So where can I find him?
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in the small church in Sussex.
And who was this Locator?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man. You should certainly try to ask around.
Yeah, it was the stream you missed, I think. I did a bakery and a butcher, I think. Anyway, it was enough to get it in the positive, well into the positive, so everything should be fine.
Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'd like to.
First, you have to.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well.
Another quest. Still in Sasu. It's probably going to be more complicated than it sounds. I'm going to bed. I left this marked so we know where that is. I hope that doesn't disappear when I close the game out. Because I'm done. I must rest. And we have all kinds of wealth to sell off next time I get to a place where I can sell all this stuff off. And I probably shouldn't show my face around Sasu for a while. I was totally gonna end the stream skipping town. I'm going to bed now. Till next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Good night.